Well, I was watching anyway.
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's your boy SergDragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters contest. What the hell? My mouth is going places I do not understand. This is weird. Welcome back to the Heavens Monsters podcast. Bleh. About to say something else after that in quarantine edition. Yeah. Reason why I'm wearing a mask is for his sake, because I do cough and sneeze, but it's more of a common cold, courtesy of the fact of my allergies. And I haven't been coughing or sneezing as much, but pollen still runs around, so that's my issue. Fun fact about the coronavirus symptoms is you got a dry cough. Dry cough, meaning nothing is coming out. I got something coming out, and it don't taste all this backed up. That's what happens when you sneeze so much. This builds up. And then later on, I snore because I work hard. So what happens when you have mucus in your nose and you breathe it in? It goes in your lungs. Your body's going to want to release it. So thus, you need to cough. And everybody's tripping balls. So for his sake, I'm wearing this in case, in his head. And yes, we have the hand sanitizer. We just put it on before we started the video, so we good, we clean. So let's go ahead. We're going to cover Speed Run on Smackdown and 205 Live on April 10th. Let's go. Here's your phone, brother. You touch it. Respect the fact that he's being a germaphobe right now. Respect it.
I raised y'all, so like y'all too.
Yeah. All right, what's the first name?
Shinsuke Nakamura Sorrow. And
Ambush.
Universal Champion Braun Strowman.
It would be Braun Strowman coming into the ring to showcase his win at WrestleMania 36 against Goldberg. He states that it wasn't his time, but when he was called up, he stepped up and he knocked it out of the park. He did not back down. He hit it. He took everything. Then, of course, Shinsuke Nakamura music comes out alongside Cesaro. And they state that a while back, it was Shinsuke Nakamura who lost his Intercontinental title to Braun Strowman. But then they beat him to gain it back in the form of Sami Zayn. So now he's looking to get his opportunity of a title shot he didn't get back, but upgraded. So now we have confirmed that Braun Strowman will be going up against Shinsuke Nakamura. And to make sure that he wins and he has an edge, Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura jump Braun Strowman right there and then. Mm-hmm. Although it didn't do so good.
Mm-hmm. The WWE Women's Tag Team, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Weird. I thought they said they weren't going to do this in WWE no more.
What?
Title rematches. They lost their titles at WrestleMania and they're getting the title shot the next following Friday. Or in this case, the pre-recording. I don't know when they recorded this.
Tuesday.
Ah.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. No, they said it could have been earlier because, think about it, WrestleMania was recorded earlier in the week before the weekend. You know that?
Yeah.
So, when the hell was this recorded?
Like what Smackdown do? They record their shows on Tuesdays.
That looks weird.
Yeah,
looks like I got a big mouth.
They perform on Tuesdays, and then they put it on Thursday on Fridays.
I'm saying I agree with you. I know that. I'm saying that they might be doing it a lot earlier, getting episodes in advance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which case they have a title rematch is what I'm confused about. Mm-hmm. So we have the Bliss Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors, and Bliss Cross retained their titles, rightfully so. It wasn't a fluke. And they move on to fight whoever. How are your thoughts on that, since you like Bliss?
I thought it was good. I like Bliss. She's my number one favorite right now.
All right. I was about to touch your phone. That's why I put this on.
Here's one thing.
Ah.
Carmella and Dana Brooke approached the team of Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, saying that those titles
they want a shot, basically.
Yeah, they want each those titles.
Fun fact: Dana Brooke is out of quarantine. Congratulations, girl. She's feeling better. Everybody was thinking that she had caught the coronavirus, the COVID-19, as is
COVID.
That strain. Yeah. The COVID-19, in which case, it's good that she's out of quarantine and she is able to compete. That's good. That's good. That's good. Carmella, yeah. So, ultimately, Alexa Bliss was trying to run around it, but their competitor, psychopath Nikki Cross, said, "We accept." So, Dana Brooke and Carmella are going to get a tag team match against Bliss and Cross sometime soon. Next.
Dolph Ziggler versus Tucker from the Heavy Machinery.
Courtesy of the fact that now it is friends, now bitter foes. We have next week, this Friday, for the first time ever that we know of, Mandy Rose will go up against Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville. Hell. Sonya Deville. For the first time ever, it will be friend versus friend, now better enemies, like I said. So, with that said, Sonya Deville is hanging around Dolph Ziggler, trying to team up to try and talk some sense to Mandy Rose, even telling the commentaries that they are in trying to do the best for Mandy Rose, trying to decide for her. And they're saying for Mandy Rose, they just want to talk to her. So they're trying to tell him to call him out. And here comes Tucker saying, "Oh, you need to see this and see what these two are doing after WrestleMania." And they're working out together. They got that big, by the looks of it, 20-pound dumbbell, and they're doing their workouts together. Mm-hmm. And they're just like,
Mandy
like
Rose,
they're upset.
Mandy Rose ain't trying to hear it because the jig's already up. She's been caught. Sonya Deville, you've been caught.
Huh?
Sonya Deville has been caught. Because remember they showed a videotape of on WrestleMania?
Yeah.
They tried...
yeah, still wondering who was that?
What?
Who leaked the footage?
The people who were in the truck. The WWE trucks.
No. There was somebody, a black figure with a black mask and a hood. So he couldn't be, his face couldn't be shown, or his skin color. Nothing. So there was a figure right there when that footage was showed. That's what I'm saying. Next. Oh, and Tucker, wait, did Tucker win the match or lose? I think it said Dolph Ziggler won that match.
Right? Yeah, it did.
Damn. Poor Tucker. He had unfinished business with Dolph Ziggler and ended up losing.
The Miz and John Morrison's Dirt Sheet show.
Well, the Dirt Sheet comes in, and apparently we got braggers. The fact that John Morrison single-handedly retained the titles at WrestleMania, and The Miz didn't lift a finger and retained his title while sitting in the comfort of his home. Be jealous, they said. Though later we have both the Usos as well as the New Day. Kofi Kingston says that he got done talking with WWE management in the back, saying that since the titles were defended at WrestleMania by one half, the other half will be fighting. The Miz is losing it, saying, "I'm not physically able to compete still. What point do you not understand?" Kofi said, "That's fine, because next week it'll be Jay," or is it Jimmy? Miz and Big E for the Smackdown titles. Mm-hmm. And yes, I'm still going over the fact that Kofi Kingston called the titles SmackDown Live titles.
Yeah, but some of these wrestlers, they messed up their lines.
But you didn't do it this time.
Oh, he did. That's what
He did this time?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say it live. The SmackDown titles I heard.
They won't tell you that on TV. They'll say it on the website.
Courtesy of after WrestleMania, we have some NXT drafts to the main roster of Raw and SmackDown. We had Bianca Belair and Apollo Crews going to Raw, as well as some others. And we also have now the Forgotten Sons, a faction group coming from NXT to the main roster of SmackDown. So this is going to be interesting because since they're a 3-man group, they can be an opposing team for when Xavier Wood comes back on the New Day.
Oh, just if those of y'all who are wondering what happened to Sin Cara, he parted ways with WWE.
Sin Cara.
Yeah, he parted ways.
And who else?
The Revival.
There you go. So those guys are not going to be with WWE anymore.
And the Extension.
The Extension. Ah, yeah, your boys. They gone.
Well, though he wasn't giving them a big push, so they had to leave anyway.
Mm-hmm. The Forgotten Sons would debut fighting against 2 members of Lucha House Party, Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik. I had to get his name. Ultimately, the Forgotten Sons tag team division gets the win. While Riker, the Muscle, is standing there knowing that his time to shine will come soon. Next up.
Okay, Bayley makes talks about her championship reign.
Yep. She says how she defended her title despite the odds pulled against Paige, and she's still challenging Paige, saying that why don't she come take this title? She even said that during WWE backstage after WrestleMania.
But
where's Paige? Why is she trying to take this title?
But see, Paige already told her she can't wrestle no more.
I think they're trying to push her to have a match.
Well,
this might be insinuating that she's medically cleared.
No. It's not them. They telling her that she's doing it on her own. Paige is doing it on her own. They telling her that.
You mean Bayley?
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Paige is wanting to wrestle despite being not cleared.
Yeah, I just want to. Well,
Bayley is taunting her.
Yeah, Bayley just messed.
Yeah, no problem. I got you, bro.
Bayley is just trying to mess with her head. But Paige is trying to tell her that she can't wrestle no more.
And so is Sasha Banks. Definitely on that. Mm-hmm. But Tamina comes out stronger than ever and definitely by the looks of it is getting one hell of a push despite her recent shelf injuries. The fact that now she's in the title picture once again. I'm looking forward to seeing the daughter of Superfly Snuka get a shot one-on-one with Bayley. No Sasha Banks, and seeing if she can become a first time ever women's champion. Because she still hasn't even became tag team champions with Nia Jax, who also made a return to Monday Night Raw, as we mentioned. Next.
Sheamus versus some
Green Boy, I guess.
Some NT wrestler.
Yep, Kyle Bloom. Kyle Bloom. Kyle Bloom. He gets wrecked. Straight up. Just wrecked. By Sheamus. Finally, we have Braun Strowman going up against Shinsuke Nakamura. And as you expected, just like with the Intercontinental, the NC title.
Intercontinental, I'll say it for you.
Thank you. Braun Strowman defends his title, rightfully so. And right after that, would none other be a familiar face of Bray Wyatt with another edition of the Firefly Funhouse, calling out Braun Strowman and mentioning their history in the Wyatt family and saying that he created him, that he wants a shot at the title.
Basically saying, like, I made you. Mm-hmm. I can break you.
Mm-hmm. And Braun Strowman says, hey, if you want this title, you come get it. And he got all the puppets just smack talking him, except for the rabbit. The rabbit's like, I think he's kind of cool. You shut up, you rambling rabbit.
He said, "Come get in."
Oh yeah, that's what I would like to say. Really call him out, because when he was smiling, it's like, bye, have a nice day. He's like, whoa, hold up. Before you go, just wanted to let you know, anytime, any place, you name it, because I will always let you in. And he is just giving him one mean scolding face, one cowl, or whatever you call it. Mean look. He's smiling. Bye. It's like, damn, Braun Strowman, you got a death with the Fiend. And that would be a first. It wouldn't be a first with Bray Wyatt, as far as I know, because he did have to fight him during a Survivor Series match.
But here's the question. Will he be the second guy to beat the Fiend? Because you remember who the first guy was to beat the Fiend?
Goldberg.
Yeah.
He didn't put him down, that's for sure. He got right back up. But whatever higher powers called him into the darkness again. And Goldberg's like, the fuck? You about to do something. You didn't fucking finish it. So how are your thoughts on that?
It'll be good. I like Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, but he wrecked Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. He wrecked them. Slam.
I just think he can do better without that fire, like a Peter Herman mixed with Mr. Rogers thing.
Yep.
I think he can do better without that.
Fun fact, we did not see Sami Zayn all day. Even though he defended his title, the IC title, at WrestleMania.
And Daniel Bryan wasn't there either.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're saving them to this week.
Next up, while he looks up 205 Live on April 10th, this looks like I look like from Venture Times. It looked like somebody underbite. Oh, you want to get this? You want to go get that? But you can't. I gave him a Middle Eastern accent. He's supposed to be some sort of Russian or German.
Who?
Something underbite from Venture Time.
Oh.
You remember him? He had the metal jaw.
Oh.
There you go. Which case, a shout out to our brothers, the Heavens Monsters podcast. Members are Xavier Hill, Ike Henry, Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. A remaining shout out, making sure I got my names right. Renee, Farrell, Chris Petrie, Delvin, and of course, T-Money right here. It was only 2 matches anyway. Wait, you think I can call him out right now?
Mm-hmm.
I remember. First up, we had Tony Nese going up against Danny Burch. Despite losing his title shot against Leo Rush, previously, he's been on a major winning streak, especially after what happened with the NXT versus 205 Live. And this would be no exception to him winning against Danny Burch. And he constantly, was chewing out Tom Phillips and
Byron Saxton. Byron.
Sounding like a damn siren.
He just reminds you of Jonathan Coachman.
Yep. Tony Nese was just chewing him out, saying, "When I spark, you shut the hell up, and that title shot is mine." So the next match was going to happen. Here comes Jack Gallagher, the man who cost him that loss at the 10-man tag team match against 205 Live and NXT, was Jack Gallagher. And he walking in, you saw it, I showed you, he walking in looking like a damn Santa Claus, a skinny ass Santa Claus. What the hell is he wearing?
Hey, he's London, see, they wear something different.
Yeah. And then he gets up in the face of Tony Nese, telling him to get the hell out. And he says, he gets mad. And he ends up fighting Danny Burch's tag team partner, Oney Lorcan, only to have Tony Nese show up with a chair and distract him. But that didn't stop him from doing the match. What stopped him is when Tony Nese came in and started laying weight on Jack Gallagher, not really costing him, gave him the win basically by disqualification. He constantly just kept wrecking Jack Gallagher as well as Oney Lorcan. Because he didn't forget that Oney Lorcan was one of the people that gave him a hard time in that 10-man tag. So here comes Danny Burch to the rescue because he lost to him earlier. He comes in with a chair and he starts swinging at him. Get the hell out of here. So we would both have Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch in the ring with Jack Gallagher, and it's just awkward silence between them because you would think he would thank him. No thank you. He's no gratitude. So where is this going to go on 205 Live? I have no idea. I will say this much. We had it's a sad, sad day. The 205 Live title picture. NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Avon Devlin, something like that. The guy, the ace, the Irish ace, had to make this announcement saying due to the
board of directors.
Yeah, the board of directors and the issue on this world epidemic going around. He didn't mention the COVID-19, coronavirus. They don't want to even power the word. I don't care.
It was Vince McMahon and Triple H and the board of directors that gave him that information that told him what he can't do.
Yeah. Courtesy of the fact that he's overseas. Hell, he's not even overseas. He says he can't even go to London. Mm-hmm. So wherever he is, I think he's Scotland.
He can't He can't defend his title in foreign countries.
Therefore, that he had to mail that title back to WWE. You know, they freaking sterilized that damn title. Because that title is going to be defended in a tournament to crown a new Cruiserweight Championship. And Devlin says that whoever imposter champion wins that title shot better wait because the ace is coming to claim back once this all cools over.
Yeah, like the Vince McMahon and the board and Triple H and the board of directors won't let you do things that you want to do.
So I have to see. Yeah, it's on here. The last Thursday, I haven't watched it yet. It's over an hour long of NXT UK and see if they still had a full crowd or empty crowd this time. I don't know.
So Finn Balor's on? Well,
yeah.
Okay.
That means he's in the UK. He's back home.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if he's home or he's wherever he is that he has to be stuck.
Oh, wow.
You got Twitter. You can check him out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. That's why I was asking.
Me neither. I just know he's in the UK.
Oh.
I can tell you that. So is Pete Dunne. We heard that.
Yeah, because I know. My brother tells me that Matt Riddle has been asking about Pete Dunne on his social media. It's like he misses his bro Stallion Pete.
It's Grizzly. He's a Grizzly. He's a stallion. That's why they got the horse and the bear. Pete Dunne's the bear. Matt Riddle's the horse.
Yeah.
The stallion.
The skateboard, the MMA style.
Mm.
I know he likes to skateboard.
Anything else to comment, my brother?
Let's see. Ronda Rousey's getting some heat from the fans, saying that she doesn't have heart as a WWE superstar, and they're saying that they need to fire her.
She had a baby. Get off her back.
Yeah, but they're saying that she's taking that
she read the she read the comments, and for that she had to scold them.
She's getting hate. It's not just the fans that she's getting hate. Some of the wrestlers and female talent are saying this, saying that she's. It's not fair for them that she's taking longer vacations.
Especially going on right now. Mm-hmm. Better shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. Unless you want her to bring that to the business.
She's not, well, nobody likes her.
I want to say that Natalia likes her. That's right. Real life. Yes, she likes her.
Yeah, that's the only one. Huh?
There's some other women. We saw that on Total Divas.
Yeah, they do, but not the others that talk trash about her behind her back.
They did. She says that if you want to talk stuff, you got my number. She says, and then let them talk shit. Let them talk shit. They can have their little match.
Because she's the only one that's gone through that. Brock Lesnar's gone through that. Some of the wrestlers don't like him, and so is Randy Orton too.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. That'll be it for this video, everybody. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, like the content, hit that notification bell for the next Emma's Monsters podcast. And I'm just now noticing that. Did you kick in the chair?
No. My leg on the chair back.
Yeah, that was my jacket. I was like, what the hell is that? That's your belly?
No.
I was like, that's my jacket. Because it's blue. It's my blue jean jacket. All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.